Okay, so we got all these hubs pieces put in, got it laid out, proper pattern, double check the pattern. Okay, now the next step is to line up the hub and put in the outer cross pieces. These outer cross pieces are what holds this together here like this. So we want to do that. Just see, I just kind of started it in there, got it set in there a little bit. Get these guys in there. And they don't have to line up perfectly in here, they just need to be assembled here. Okay? And then all I'm going to do here is just tap this down until it stops. It won't go all the way in, because see how these are rounded here? Those are going to protrude out the other side when it's all done. But right now, they just have to go in until they stop. That's all they need to do right now.
Go in until they stop.
Yeah. Just to hold, that holds it in place. So now that needs to be closed and sort of lined up a little bit like that. And there's going to be a lot of flexibility in that as we go along until the stars get put on.
Yeah, this one seems like it's not even attached.
It's like I said, there's going to be a lot of movement and flexibility. The main thing is that these are all in the notches.
Okay. And
don't fall out of the notches, because that's what we have to do, is make sure they stay that way. And get this guy here. Okay. And this guy here.
And you already looked ahead to see that the notches were in?
Well, it's just this piece and this piece.
Yeah.
That one's not even yet. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm really not tapping very hard on that as it is, because I don't want to break it. Where's my tapper? That's better. So right now, all we're doing is alignment. Okay, it's just about alignment and getting it to hold in place till we get the star. The star is what holds the center of the hub together.
I know a lot of people like time-lapse videos where you kind of speed everything up.
Yeah.
But that's not the way I like to watch videos personally.
Well,
Like, I like being able to have a long running video where I can be doing this at the same time as you, kind of like we would be if we were in a class. We'd be working together. Yeah. I know some people like the time lapse, and we'll probably do one maybe do one later, but I like the old-fashioned kind of slower.
Well, that's
because you can always stop and start that way, but when you're time lapsing, if you need to see something more clearly, you can't see it. It's just because I'm old. Yep, that's true. Older. But there was a video I was watching last week, and I wanted to see more of the process, and I didn't have that choice because it was time lapsed.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see some of the process. So, I mean, for me, that's what stop and start and rewind, but when it's time lapse, you don't have that choice. So, for those of you out there who likes time lapse videos, we'll maybe put one together later, but for now we're going old fashioned.
It all depends on what the purpose is. You wouldn't use fast, high speed time lapse thing for I mean, you could show in normal speed those two and then go brrr, all the way around to the last one or something, but that would help. Yeah. I know our daughters would appreciate that.
All right, I think
that
I think we're good. Except for that, I just want to look at your handsome face a little bit longer.
Is my face on the film? I don't know. On the video?
It is now.